G'day guys, and welcome back to Old School Runescape. We just did the Rag and Bone Man, or the first one of the two, which was a more positive experience than I thought it was going to be. I was convinced that we would give him the bones and he'd make something horrific with it, and he may yet, because there is the second part, and in fact as soon as you finish the first part, the second part is officially started. But, you know, a lot of these creatures that they're asking about, you know, a fire giant, a Zoga, a Joga, a lot of those things are things that we definitely cannot kill, so we will get to those at another time. But the next thing we're going to do is Priest and Peril, which we can begin by speaking to King Raold in Varric Palace. And beforehand, we're going to get rid of all these random pots that we have in our inventory, so we'll tidy up and we'll get all of our gear together to get started on it. Are there always empty plant pots in the courtyard of the castle? Or in the garden, I should say. This is the courtyard. Very fancy. Barrel looks interesting. Gillenor, land of 1,000 barrels. Okay, where are we going to find the king? There he is. You know what? I'm going to have a little bit of a search around for someone whose name is an anagram of an earl. But they're not here. Cool, that was all. We'll solve that clue scroll eventually. Alright, let's go have a chat to the king. See what priest exactly is in peril. I'm looking for a quest. It's not that crazy to ask a king. I am aware of Paradomus. Okay, we don't know it. We can do that. Payment for it? Do I get a reward for this? She looks so angry about it. Who's Dresel? Yeah, thanks for that. That's... Yep. Why do you care about Dresel anyway? Are there really no other ways across the river? I'll get going. Alright. Let's do our best to go find out what happened. So, couldn't you just kind of, you know... Doesn't that count? I wonder if that's like a impassable mountain range in inverted commas. Very few mountain ranges are really impassable. No, but okay, the river almost extends from like the Northern Ocean to the Southern Ocean, so it's not crazy. Alright, let's head on over to the temple. If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest away from Varric I've ever been. Alright, now that that's done, let's keep going. Ahaha! It looks like the beginning of another quest. Let's go into the temple. Mysterious voice. The council sent me to check your pipes. I gotta, you know what? Okay, the people inside definitely don't. Can I... Aha! Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the people inside definitely don't sound like they belong here. So... I'll go, hi, I just moved in next door. Can I borrow a cup of coffee? Alright, we'll try one more. Here, this place is of historic interest. Alright, that's it. The truth. Breville. Come on, Elaine, you know something's up. Something about this is all very suspicious. His name is Dibzel. Alright, looks like we have no option. Sure, I'm a helpful person. Mausoleum. Ah, up there. Okie dokie. One dead dog coming up. It's interesting the way they like often simultaneously have your character be intelligent and pithy, and then other times completely oblivious. Wow, that is a bunch of ghouls. But yeah, that is a look like an impassable mountain range kind of situation up there. Sure. You know what? Sure, it'll be fine. Oh dear. Is this what we're supposed to do? Okay, well... I suppose we've got to do it. Wow, does that mean I've got to kill a... They didn't say that in the requirements at all, that I had to kill a level 30 creature. I'm getting more and more suspicious of Jagex saying that quests have no requirements. We'll be able to deal with this, no worries. We even just went up in hit points. And And we've got so many trout. In fact, you know what? Let's even drink a strength potion. Let's get crazy. Ah, it's a 7. Look at that. That's a hectic looking dog. Oh no! What did she say? Alright, I'm sure it's not important. I should tell King Raoul that everything's fine with Drizzle now that I've killed the dog for him and claimed my reward. Nice. I'm sure it's all fine. Alright, back we go. I'm sure at this point, he's gonna tell us that that dog was an important guardian to stop anything from coming in from under the temple, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah, obvious. Yeah, okay. No? That maybe? Yes, you did. Oh dear. Alright. Back we go to try and repair the situation. Wow, that was a dressing down. Alright. Here we are. We're gonna set things right. Oi, you, Jimmy! Oh wow, I just walked straight in. They said he was upstairs. Let's go get him from upstairs. You attack me, I'll wreck you. Do it. I'm annoyed with all of you. Drizzle! Name's Elaine71. No. Funny I should mention that. Well, funny you should mention that. Hmm. Seven priestly warriors. Hmm. Mauritania or Misthalin? suppose Mauritania. Oh no, I think he's actually talking about here. Sure. Absolutely. Oh dear. Okay. How are we going to bless it shut? Okay, so maybe finding the key first is a good idea, and maybe we'll keep an eye out for something that can free him in the meantime. Search bookcases, I'm sure that'll be useful. The desk there. None of these guys seem interested in attacking me, they're just letting me kind of, you know, wander about the room. I'm okay with that. What happens if we play the church organ? We're very good at it. Okay, I suppose our best bet to find the key is to start attacking monks then. I mean, I don't feel too bad about that. Ugh. It's Palpatine. Oh, except that he just does a right hook. There we go. Unlimited power. Give me the key. How? Get him. Might need a few more trout for this. Weirdly, these guys are harder to kill than the level 40 dog that we fought. Or guardian. Wasn't really a dog. Kill him! What are you doing, Elaine? There we go. Like you forgot how to hit for a while. There we go, there's the key. Okay. Let Drizzle know that we've got the key. But like it said, if he gets near it, he's going to be in trouble. Yep. Oh. What? Alright. Yep. 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 Okay. We've heard that before. So that key didn't work. We definitely don't want to open that coffin. Let's kill a level 22 monk. And our defense is now 17. Oh dear. Weakened our strength, right? But we've... That's why we brought a strength potion. Give me the key! Ooh. I mean, you know, even though it's Zamorakian, it's quite pretty. Say what you want about monks of Zamorak, they've got style. Alright, you, big guy. You would not be able to do this if you weren't, you know, roughly level 30. No requirements, my butt. I may even have to go for resupplies. I'm almost definitely gonna have to go for some more supplies. I wonder if using the key on the desk does anything. No? Okay. Perhaps we should go about this in a more considered fashion. Let's go check out the mausoleum. If there's anything useful there. Or, there's got to be a key to something, right? Rather... Okay. To the organ? Nope. Let's go see the mausoleum. Should we do this right now? What if they're currently down here planning a horrific ritual? Filthy, polluted water of the River Salve. That's not good. Okay. That's a key. And the golden needle's still there. Golden tinderbox is there. Who left a golden tinderbox? Golden hammer. Golden candle. Golden feather. And golden pot. So the key's missing, so that's what this must be. So how about we use the key on that? Oh, there's an iron key in there. Alright. Well, that's good. Let's head back up to Drezel and get him out of here. Drezel, I found your key downstairs. Nice. Okay. How do we deal with that vampire? Good idea. Alright. I wonder if there's a bucket anywhere? Nope. We might have to head back to Varric and pick one up. And come back and then splash a bit of holy river water over the vampire. I'll be back, you Zamarakian monks. Alright, we're back. We're back with a fearsome bucket. Which we are going to go get a bucket of river water from the source. Where I imagine the river is strongest. Or the river's power is strongest anyway. Mausoleum's a good song too, despite the morbid name. Bucket of murky water. Alright, let's go douse that vampire. Well, not directly douse him, but cover his coffin in water. Oh, we hit combat level 30 too with all of that stuff. Which is nice. Not that long ago we were only level 11. Or level 12 or whatever it was before we did Waterfall Quest. Alright, let's give this a go. Wonderful. Blessed water. Blur. Alright, I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay. If you say so. Back to the mausoleum. Man, these monks are not really good at what they do, are they? They're just kind of standing around letting me run through the place, thwart all of their plans. So windy. Where am I supposed to meet him? You did say you meet him down in the mausoleum, right? Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, that was us. What are we supposed to do? Okay. Okay. $50 essence. Isn't essence non-stackable? I suppose we're gonna have to do it in 2 trips. Alright. Let's go mine some rune essence. Here we go to mine some rune essence. I don't think we've actually teleported from Aubrey before. We have mined some rune essence though, right? Did we make... Yeah, I think we made a few air runes. But this time we're using it to soak up evil. Oh, and that was a task in the Varric area. Alright. Well, this is nice. This might also get our mining up a decent amount as well. Oh, well. A little bit. What's 5 times 50? 2,500? Sorry, 250. 250 experience. We'll probably get a few levels. Level 3 mining! We may as well drop that first full load into the river. That's 28, right? Because there's 7 rows of 4, so 28. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, probably won't have as much of an effect if we just kind of drop them in one by one. Alright. Let's go get 22 more. And mining level 4. It's the small things, you know? And level 5. Ah, that actually means we've completed one of the gatherer tasks, I guess. Yeah. Oh, we get a iron pickaxe and some copper and tin, which is nice. Well, I suppose we may as well go for a full load and then take that back and just take what we need. Alright, and here we are with the rest of the runestones. So dump them into the river. Actually no, to give to Drezel first, and then to dump in the river. Brilliant! Oh, okay. That is rather useful. Ah, I do remember that dagger, actually. That's a decent amount of prayer experience as well. And access to Mauritania, which I imagine is through that holy barrier. Hmm. Canopus is a town of werewolves, okay. I forgot that. Marique. Hmm. Okay. What do we do in Mauritania? Is that just going to be the same? Ah. That will be a quest. No, it's not. That's not what it is. I'm sure I'm just not powerful enough, Drizzle. Ah, and our prayer is now level 7. Wow, that is a decent jump. What were we before? What does it need for that one? We, oh, level 13. Yeah, I think we just jumped like 4 levels in prayer as well, which is nice. Just gotta move up to these guys, these protection ones, which are particularly handy. Okay, well, that's the Priest and Peril quest done, and once again, they lied a little bit with the fact that there were no requirements, because we also needed to mine rune essence, which meant we had to do rune mysteries, but that's fine. But we've still got a fair bit of time on this one, so let's go with A Porcine of Interest, which is over in Draenor Village. Oh, let's give a little peek to Mauritania first. Oh wow, that's the big ol' statue of Saradomin. Nice. Wow. Okay, well, there'll be reasons to go there eventually. And until then, I think we'll stick on this side of the river. So let's go to Draenor Village and begin A Porcine of Interest. Alright, here we are in Draenor. Now we've got to go to the notice board, I think it is, yeah. Which is that one. Damaged roof tiles for sale. Contributions welcome to Ned's new window fund. Sarah at South Falador Farm for details. You're a troublesome monster. Yes, why not? If this is another, like, it has no requirements, but you're gonna have to fight a level 100 feral pig, then, you know, I don't know what to do. I'll throw my hands up in despair as I die. Where's Sarah at? There's plenty of chickens. I've always liked this farm. Hello, Sarah. Talk about the bounty. The Sheared Ram again. Is that one of the... Is that the pub? Anyway. Wow. What did it look like? Sounds like a pig, hence the Porcine of Interest. You were at the crossroads, right? Rosie, I imagine Rosie's your dog. Oh, Rosie. I do want to pet her. Yeah, we could have figured that out ourselves. All good. Yes, we can pet Rosie. Aw, that's adorable. Alright, let's go sort this out. It attacked Rosie, and, you know, Sarah as well. Gotta have your priorities straight. Where's the cart? I think I do remember seeing a cart here somewhere. Oh, hello, Mr. Highwayman. Remember me? That's right. That's what I thought. Okay. Follow the trail of carrots. Oh, I can investigate everything individually. Okay. Largely untouched. Damaged and begun to yellow. Carrot has been slightly gnawed on. Also slightly gnawed on. Cabbage is damaged. Potatoes largely untouched. It just doesn't like potatoes. But it really likes those carrots. Wow. How did it like shed this much produce? Was it just like covered in produce as it fell off it as it ran away? It's a good question, Elaine. Were there extra dialogue bits for the other vegetables? Nope. Alright, where does this go? Oh no, there's another one. And another carrot. And a mysterious hole on the ground. Right, we'll need a rope. Alright, let's go down to Draenor. Ooh, hello. Bloody imp. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Wow. What is this room? That must be my desk. There's a toy corner. Okay. Okay. Banana. Strawberry. Berries of some kind. Hammer. We'll go with the fruit. Oh, we're all over this. See, it was these studies that allowed us to ace that quiz last time. Pretty accessories made from silver and gold. Well, I wonder. We'll go ring, we'll go necklace, and I don't think there's anything else over there, so the last thing is the little holy symbol. Oh, all over it. Bread, cake, pie, rune. That's a rune. Pizza. Oh, okay. Let's go out the door that doesn't have a plus. Wait, why are there all sorts of doors out of the room? Book of Knowledge. Let's read it. Okay, it's a stat boost. What do we want to boost? Who knows? Let's boost our defense. That's getting us close to the next level. Alright, let's go down to Draenor and get our rope. I forgot we attached our last rope to the Draenor Swamp dungeon. So hello, Ned. I would like a rope, please. Perfect. Alright, back we go. Alright, let's attach a rope to this hole. That does not look secure. Wow. It's a bit concerning that maybe they have. Maybe it got to them first. I am suspicious. What's that hole in the wall? Oh dear. Is that the same note from the... Oh. No, it's not. Wait a second. It's level 37. I don't think it's nice. Oh, gross. Just spit in our eyes. Some time passes. I straight up thought it was going to eat us then. Hey, it's Sprea. She's the Slayer Master that we tried to talk to earlier. Sour hog. Yeah. Knocked unconscious by being spat in the face. Okay. Goggles. Yes. Against slashing and insulates it from magic damage. Okay. Pierce it with arrows or a stabbing weapon. We can do that. Why are you helping me? Yeah. Fair enough. What's a Slayer Master? Oh, Peril. I feel like I know Peril. How did I end up in Draenor Village? Well, you obviously dragged me back. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Spria. Ah, yes. And... look at those awesome goggles! This is fantastic. But we do carry a slash sword, and so that's going to leave us a bit of trouble. We need something to stab with. So let's see what we can muster up. So I had a little look around at some of the shops that were nearby. And you know, there's axe shops, but they're a bit slashy, and long swords are a bit slashy, and I'm not really sure I actually have the money to buy, you know, a mithril normal sword, which is a stab type sword. And then I remembered, you can actually stab with a long sword. Just because it's a slash sword doesn't mean you can't stab with it. And here in the attack bonus, the stab's not quite as good as the slash, but it's not dreadful. So we'll just have a go at stabbing it with this, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to eat my own words, because I feel like in Tutorial Island I was like, what would you ever want to do to stab with a, you know, sword that's designed to slash? This is a perfect situation. When it's the best weapon you have, and you can't go afford or don't have something that's better that is in a stab category, you stab with it. So, let's give this a go. Come at me. We can even use our new and enhanced prayer. We've got stab ready. Climb over the blockade. Yep, let's do it. And we'll activate a defensive prayer. Ooh. Bit of a strength potion. See, once again, no requirements. You're just going to kill a level 37 beast. I suppose it does give you, like, plenty of warning that that's what you're about to do, right? So... stab! We should be able to make this. With, you know, a decent amount of trout. This is all the trout I have in the world, so... gotta make sure to eat them judiciously. This is perhaps an advocate for... oh no, okay, we are hitting with 6s on this. I was gonna say, it looks like we're hitting lower than if we were slashing. But we're not doing dreadfully. I think we've got this. And those goggles look amazing. We look like we know what we're doing. There we go. We got him. Oh. And just for that, we ran out of prayer points. Nicely done. Oh good, we'll cut the foot off it. Look at that. We are pros at this. And we know it too. Alright, let's go collect the bounty from Sarah. That was pretty fantastic. We should also go thank Spria afterwards. Of course, before we talk to Sarah, we should give Rosie a pet. Alright, Sarah, we killed your beast, and we looked cool while doing it. Look at Elaine in the chat. Because we have the hoof. I'm not sure you should. No, she's lovely. Wow. That is a good chunk of money. Yeah, we should. Thanks, Sarah. Bye, Rosie. Let's go chat to Spria. I really like those goggles. It's also, I think it's also because it's nice to see Elaine's head rather than just a medium helm, you know? Absolutely they did. Ooh, okay. That must have been the rewards and things we saw when we went up to Edgeville. Oh, and 1,000 Slayer experience. And we get to keep the goggles. What does that take us with Slayer level? Not right now. When we need to train it, then we'll get some tasks. Wow, we went from Slayer level 1 to Slayer level 9. Fantastic! Alright, well this has been a very successful time. We managed to undo the mistake that we caused with the River Salve and Drizzle, and then we came and became an adept slayer of sour hogs. So that'll probably do us. Until next time, catch you guys later.